guys, this is your host LaChocolate Box, and we're back. This year, as I said, we had some monumental anniversaries, and outside of film work, we're actually celebrating a TV show. Okay, you guys may not recognize this gentleman, this very dapper, well-dressed gentleman. Goodness gracious, those shoes are amazing.
Thank you.
They are amazing. But this is Ralph Carter, none other than Michael Evans from the TV show Good Times, for which is celebrating its 50th anniversary in this year, in 2024. So I know, Ralph, you've been going around the country. I know you've done other interviews and stuff throughout the year celebrating. I guess, what was the most monumental question that you were asked with regards to your tenure at Good Times?
The monumental question is, how did I feel working with the cast of Good Times?
Okay.
My answer to that is we got along.
Okay.
I worked in an environment of love. I worked in an environment of respect.
Okay.
As the role in John Amos made it very comfortable for me to work with them as a child, let alone Bernadette Stannis and Jimmy Walker.
Right.
So my tenure in Good Times over the last 50 years has been wonderful.
I think that's dope. I know you had a relationship with John Amos, right?
Yes, I've been fortunate of the cast members. I first met John Amos when I was 10 years old in my second Broadway play called Tough to Get Help. It was directed by Carl Reiner.
Okay.
And in that process, we just had a wonderful bonding as father to son.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to me, he would be my father on Good Times.
Father on Good Times. Yeah, so you literally you knew him ahead of time. You got along with everyone, and it kind of seemed like you guys meshed as if you were really brothers and sisters, a family with a mother and father.
I thank God for the type of chemistry that we had as a unit. Between myself, Bernadette Stannis, of course, Jimmy Walker, Janae Dubois, Johnny Brown, we had a chemistry that I think Americans like, that people in our culture like. And I'm glad we were able to present that over the last 50 years.
Well, I think that chemistry led to the longevity of the show, and as well with it airing and streaming now. It's 50 years. It's been on some platform, TV show, cable, in some way, shape, or form for 50 years because people love to see that black family, the positive black family.
It actually makes me proud that we've done more than 4 generations of people who are viewers.
Right.
And to our viewers, we are deeply indebted, and we thank you so much. I also thank Brother Demetrius for making this wonderful exposition possible for us. It is through his gracious and kindness that everyone who's here tonight, he thought about us first, and Demetrius invited us, and I'm eternally grateful to him.
Okay. What projects do you have working on right now?
Right now, I have completed 5 volumes of my autobiography. However, they're written in decade components. I will be published in the spring of 2025 coming up.
Okay.
I will show you better than I can tell you. I hope you enjoy the read, and I thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. All right, Ralph. If someone wanted to follow you or follow your work on social media, where can they find you?
When I develop the sites for that, people will know.
Okay.
They will know.
Okay.
I've been blessed at one time in the last couple of months to get, I think it was 10 million likes. And I didn't understand what that meant. So I had to ask my godson, what does that mean? To Uncle Ralph, your picture came up in 10 million at that time, said they like you.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, well then like me enough to buy the books. And I thank you.
10 million people, that means you went viral.
Yeah, apparently I had to learn.
You ain't that old, right?
No, they think I am, but I was old when you met me, kid. And God bless to all the listeners. Thank you so much.
Okay, and God bless you as well, Ralph. Once again, this is your host, LaChocolate Box, celebrating 50 years of black excellence despite it all. Mr. Ralph Carter, a.k.a. Michael Evans of Good Times. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.